Hey Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check out your other placements for additional messages as this is a general reading. Messages may or may not apply, so just take what does, leave what doesn't for the next person. If this reading doesn't resonate right away, it may be something that happens down the line, so just keep it in your back pocket or come back at a later date. And I could also be talking about somebody around you, whether that's a friend, family member, co-worker, partner, ex-partner, whoever you're dealing with, so you may have to swap the roles. And if you're somebody who easily gets offended by swearing, I highly suggest that you click off and just fuck off, because we swear a lot here. We ain't ladylike on this channel, so if you have a problem, click off. Thanks. Have a nice life. Anyways, we're going to be looking into what messages may come through for this upcoming week and see what's going on for you guys. So with that being said, let's get into the reading. Any messages for, okay, the deck's ready, so let's go. What messages do we have for Cancer for this week? The next 7 days, please. Messages for Cancer. Any messages for Cancer for the next 7 days? Any messages for Cancer? Wow, you guys are not really speaking. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. We have another card coming out. We have 5 cards coming out. You guys get an extra card this spread, this reading, whatever. We have the Fool, we have the 10 of Pentacles, we have the 8 of Cups, 4 of Swords in reverse, and the 3 of Cups. I feel like you could be walking away from something, alright? You're starting something new. You are also being really abundant. Money's looking really solid for you this week. Okay, so maybe you're expecting to get paid sometime really soon, or receiving money, abundance, right? You could be expecting money, inheritance, right? Or paycheck. Holy shit, my mind just went blank. Okay, I guess we'll leave it at that, because I don't know what I was just about to say. It just disappeared. We have the 3 of Cups, so you could be coming together with somebody here, somebody new, somebody old. We'll see when we clarify, but there's a new beginning starting, and it's also looking like you're walking away from something. Taking action with the 4 swords in reverse. Okay, you're taking action. You're no longer in do not disturb mode. You're finally up on your feet. You're taking action to something new. But I can't help but also look like the way that these cards are placed as the Fool, he's looking that way, and it's kind of almost looking like he's looking back at something right before you walk away. The 8 of Cups is about walking away from something, moving away from something, letting something go, accepting a situation. And it's kind of almost looking like you're looking back at your past one last time, or there's like a resurface about your past, and you're looking back before you start something new. It's like as soon as there's like a new opportunity to move forward, the past gets brought up, and you have to look back at it right before this new start, this new beginning that could be leading towards abundance. So we'll clarify, all right? We're going to see what exactly is going on this week. Let's start off with the 8 of Cups. Tell me about the 8 of Cups. What is Cancer leaving behind? Tell me about the 8 of Cups, please. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For this week, the next 7 days, please show me clearly. What messages do we have for Cancer? Tell me the 8 of Cups for Cancer. What is Cancer walking away from? Tell me the 8 of Cups. Oh my god, like, you guys are not speaking. Okay, there we go. We have the 4 of Cups in reverse, so I'm feeling like you may be rejecting somebody. Oh my god, that card fucking flew. For the 8 of Cups, we have the Wheel of Fortune coming out, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 5 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're definitely walking away from something where you feel like there's no motivation to put into this connection, because, I mean, we got Cups here, so this is probably a relationship of some sort. Whether it's romantic or not, this is a connection that you have with somebody, and you see it for what it is, and you're not really feeding into it anymore. You're not really feeling like you want to work on this anymore. I think maybe in the past this connection may have been unstable, or maybe unreliable, or it's just unbalanced, really. It wasn't solid. It wasn't, you know, rock hard, thick table. I don't know. It's not like a flimsy ass table that's just gonna fall over. Like, you need a strong foundation. Whatever this was that you're not really feeding into anymore, this is something that you couldn't really rely on. It wasn't very solid. It was just it just wasn't good. Maybe there was disappointment in the past regarding this connection. I feel like you're just moving forward with this card, and then the Wheel of Fortune. It's like you're moving forward now that the timing is right, and that you've gotten yourself out of the mud, and you're looking at what's still standing and what's out there. You're not settling for less. You're not putting up with shit, really. Whatever this was, it just wasn't very balanced. It wasn't solid. We have a 10 here, so this is the end of a cycle. 10s are always the end. We also have 10 of Pentacles upright, but I'm getting like two different energies here, you know? Like this is talking about something you're walking away. You're walking away from a fake 10 of Pentacles, and when you're walking away, little do you know, you're actually walking towards the real 10 of Pentacles. You're walking away from a fake, shitty 10 of Pentacles. That doesn't even really count. It's just like a fake, like a mask, right? And you're moving towards something real. It's like these are fake pentacles. They're just plastic. They were made in China versus real golden pentacles. That's like some solid, real, like 24 karat gold, whatever the fuck, right? I don't know my jewelry, so like I don't know if that's good or not. Anyways, it's real gold versus fake. I've talked about this before in like previous readings. So at the bottom of the deck, you may have a lot of stresses or fears about walking away from this, or like a lot of anxiousness, but it's all in your head. Whatever you've been feeling, whatever you've been fearing at nighttime, maybe you've been sleeping poorly lately because this has been on your mind, or maybe you've been having stress dreams, that's gonna pass, okay? I promise, because look at this. We have the Ace of Swords here. You're gonna get clarity on the situation. Plus 9 plus 1, that's 10 of Swords. The worst is over. Another cycle has been ended, alright? So you're ending a whole bunch of cycles and you're starting something brand new. Let's look into the 4 of Swords in reverse. Find the 4 of Swords in reverse, please, for Cancer for the next 7 days. Kind of the 4 of Swords in reverse. Whoa. Yikes. Okay. We have the Hermit in reverse, 7 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 7 of Swords in reverse. We got two 7s here. 77. Bring it down to a 5. Anyways, we have the Hermit in reverse. You could be dealing with the Virgo. I feel like you're just coming out of a period of either isolation, feeling alone, or just kind of pulling away in your own little hermit mode, right? Just kind of pulled away from people. You're coming out of this and you're putting yourself out there. You're taking action. You're like, go get things done, right? You're now, it's like you grew impatient about a situation. You no longer wanted to wait around on something. Like you just like, you grew out of the situation and you're like, no, I'm done. And this could have been regarding something, like whatever you're leaving behind, because I feel like this 4 of Swords in reverse, because you're getting up and going, is you walking away, because that's the same kind of message, right? You're walking away, the 4 of Swords with the Hermit, both being in reverse, talking about you actually taking the action to move away from this. So then you have the 7 of Swords in reverse. You could have been dealing with somebody who was not trustworthy, okay? Somebody who could have gotten away with something, did something deceptive, really betrayed you, hurt you, disappointed you in the past, right? This is all about that 10 of Pentacles in reverse, this fake 10 of Pentacles. It's not actually real. It was just an illusion, right? I think you caught on to that. It was fake, especially with the 7 of Swords. It was like fake shit. You caught on to it. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna move forward. Not worth my time. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, look at this. I'm gonna move forward. Not worth my time to be sad about this anymore. I'm going to heal from this. I'm going to grow from this. I'm going to move forward because it's just holding me back and I'm fucking tired of waiting and feeling like this. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm tired of feeling like this. It's time for me to make some changes. I'm tired of this slow, stagnant energy. It's time for me to take action, right? Time for me to take action from this pain and flip it and heal from it. We have the 3 of Cups, okay? Moving towards, what are you moving towards? More happy, peaceful times, celebratory times, spending time with those that you care about, those who you enjoy their energy with, right? So that's good. We have a lot of 3s. Oh, 3 of Cups, 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups again. All right, let's go to the 3 of Cups. Ooh, we have the Knight of Cups coming out. That just flipped out all by itself. Tell me about the 3 of Cups for Cancer for this next week, the next 7 days. Tell me about the 3 of Cups, please, for Cancer. Oh, I don't like this energy. I really don't. So you could be coming together with somebody who may actually be like playboy, playgirl, fuck boy, fuck girl type energy, who just doesn't really take you serious. We have the Knight of Cups, right? So they may try to get you in their feelings, right? But then we have the Knight of Wands. Oh, Knight of Wands with the King of Wands in reverse, the Page of Wands in reverse. I'm getting this very, like, it's like this person is, like, very impulsive with their decisions. Like, they go and they're like, yes, 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 and then they get bored easily. This person's also not very authentic. They have a mask on. This person, I think this is the person you're walking away from. But we have the Star in reverse, Aquarian energy. It's talking about something that you see the truth in. You see the truth. You see right through it. You see right through this person. And it's just like, they look like they're a Knight of Cups. Somebody who's serious and they want to be emotional and vulnerable and express their feelings and be real. And like, oh, I'm a romantic or whatever the fuck. Like, just they give off one way, but behind the curtains, they're actually this type of person. They act like they're all innocent, but behind the curtain, behind the scenes, they're actually somebody who is the complete opposite. And it's a mask, and you can see right through it. Like, you see, because we have the King of Wands in reverse, somebody who plays a lot of games, somebody who doesn't really take you serious, also somebody who's very impulsive or lashes out. If it's like, if somebody doesn't want to go with their way, they're, oh my god. It's like, my way or the highway, otherwise you can go fuck yourself. Like, this is the type of person, it's like, oh, you don't want to do it my way? Well, fuck you. You're a bitch. This is the type of person that you just look at and you're like, who are you? Who do you think you are, right? That type of energy is just like, this person thinks that they're top shit when really they got a stank attitude. They come off as a Knight of Wands. Very, like, in and out energy. Starts quick, end quick. Very impulsive. They don't really think about their actions. And then we also have the Page of Wands in reverse. So, whoever this person is, they may have another third party. This person may like to cheat. They may not. Obviously, you know your situation. You know if that applies or not. But this is the type of person, they're not very loyal. They just flake easily. I think you know that. And it's like, they may try to return, but you're like, you already see right through their shit. You see right through their ways. And you're tired of feeling like this. You're tired of dealing with people like this. And so you're moving forward past these types of people. You're rejecting it. The 4 Cups in reverse, you're rejecting it. And you rejecting this makes the wheel turn, right? And then something new starts. Something better comes your way. But yeah, so I feel like just talking about somebody you could have been dealing with in your past, but you walked away from it. That makes sense. Yeah, because we didn't know who you were walking away from. You're like, okay, you're walking away from something. Somebody who may have done some trickery shit. But now these cards are talking about who you were walking away from. Somebody who was inauthentic. Somebody who was not real. Had a mask on. This is such a similar theme for, like, a lot of the signs lately. It's like, oh my god, it's getting so repetitive. Like, you're gonna this, you're gonna finally find a way on how you can drop the situation, how you can escape. Yeah, and then we have the Ace of Cups, something brand new coming, whether this is you meeting somebody new or deepening your connections you already have. Whatever it is, though, this is a positive new start. It's going to be emotionally fulfilling. You're coming out of this period of feeling isolated. Because we go from the 5 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. So that's a pretty big jump. And it all starts from you dropping a situation and the worst is over. So it all happens from, like, a really shitty situation, but then it turns out to be a blessing. Yeah, look at this. We have the Emperor in reverse. Is like, you just gave up control. You threw your hands up. You're like, you know what? I'm going to just go with the flow of life. And look, justice, balance. There's going to be balance in your life. So just know, anything that's been lacking, there's going to be balance. We also have the 10 of Wands in reverse. See, we have all these 10s. There's so many 10s in this reading. A whole bunch of things are closing out so that new things can come in. We have the 10 of Wands in reverse. You're dropping these burdens. You're no longer carrying on to these heavy things. And you're moving to a much more peaceful time in your life. Things that you can celebrate and enjoy. Just the pleasures in life, right? Moving towards a better time. We have the 5 of Wands in reverse, resolution, 3 of Pentacles, collaboration. It's like you're going to be coming together with better people. And that's why you got to cut them out. Let's go into the Fool. What's this new beginning for Cancer, please? For this next week. It's coming out the next 7 days for Cancer, or the Fool. 8 of Cups. See, it's all because you see, and it comes full fucking circle, because the first card we clarified was the 8 of Cups. The last card, we have the 8 of Cups. It all came full fucking circle. There was somebody in the mix who was not serious, who treated you like shit, in and out of your life, did some deceptive shit. You grew old of it. You grew tired of it. You're like, fuck this. I'm not going to deal with this anymore. I'm putting my foot down. I'm blocking them. I'm moving forward. I'm cutting them out of my life. Whatever. I'm making room for better people. It sucks, but you know what? This is what I got to do. You end it, and something new comes your way. Major abundance as well. And it's all just from you walking away from these people. Whether it's one person, multiple people, it all, yeah, look at this. The Empress. See, you grew up. You learned. You experienced these things, and it made you learn and grow as a better person. It was like a caterpillar turns into a butterfly. You transformed. This was a cycle that had to happen so that you could have something better come your way. Right, the Fool. We have the Page of Swords in reverse. See, but yet these past people still be lingering. They still linger. It's like, can you just fuck off, please? We have the Page of Swords in reverse. So they're still keeping tabs. It doesn't matter how much distance you put between these people. It's like they still try to come back. And it's just like, doesn't matter how many locks you put on the door. They still try to come back. But it looks like you're just going to keep on declining. Keep on turning it down. Because you know your fucking worth. And you're like, no, you're trash. I'm not going to settle for that. Why settle for trash when you could settle for gold? So, let's look into your expected timelines and see what we can expect. What are the expected timelines, please, for Cancer? What are the expected timelines for Cancer for the next 7 days? What are the next timelines for Cancer, please? What are the expected timelines for Cancer? What are the expected timelines for Cancer, please? Show me clearly. Expected timelines for Cancer. What are the expected timelines for Cancer? Okay. Expected timelines for Cancer. Cancer. So your expected timelines, there's a lot going on. There is going to be a tower moment for some, okay? So this could be talking about communication that may come through with the Eight of Wands. So maybe it's unexpected communication, so don't be surprised, especially with Mercury retrograde. Always brings people back. Communication. Plus communication's a little bit fucked up during this time, so just be aware of what you say. Manifestations are definitely coming to fruition. Okay, you'd be also traveling or planning trips. Again, this is talking about communication, right? Eight of Wands, communication back and forth. We also have the Knight of Pentacles, talking about your financial security. You could be starting a new job or getting a new job offer, or really just focusing on your money right now and using this time as a way to get your shit together and like ground yourself and just like put yourself as a priority. Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. We have the Lovers here, so you may come together with somebody, you may meet somebody, you may be deepening your connection you already might have. You may also have a choice. We're going to see when we clarify, alright? So let's go into this and see what is going on in your expected timelines. Tell me about the Tower, please, for Cancer. You could be dealing with Scorpio, Gemini, fire sign, earth sign. Tell me the Tower, please. Okay, stop. Tell me about the Tower. Tell me about the Tower. Oh my god, the cards won't fall out. You have the King of Cups, okay. So that's you coming through. Tell me about the Tower. As well as more water energy, Scorpio energy, the Page of Pentacles. Seven of Swords in reverse. I feel like this is, yeah, I think it's that past person, right? I think it's that past shit that you walked away from, or you may have to walk away from this person. Maybe this is what, I know this is your expected timelines, but it's like the same shit. Somebody from your past, because you're this King of Cups, this is you. Somebody here is approaching you. They're a page. Okay, so somebody who's younger than you, more immature, okay, they're not on your level, basically. This is the person who, in the past, did some deceptive shit to you. It's looking like it's resurfacing with an offer. And it's like, even just the way the cards came out, it's just like, look at this. It's like, The King of Cups, he sees that this offer's coming in. This is what this Tower moment's about. This Tower moment is an offer that comes in, and we'll see what happens. Let me clarify some more. Get the Tower. Oh shit, hold on. There's a card that flipped out. Five of Cups in reverse. See, this is what you walked away from. The Justice and Six of Swords in reverse. See, this is what you walked away from. We got the Moon in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Something coming to light. This is what you walked away from. And now it's coming back. See, but justice is going to be served. Justice is going to be served. And somebody here feels stuck. The person that's trying to approach you may be feeling stuck, like they don't know how. But it's looking like they will, because the Six of Swords in reverse, that's coming about returning to the past. Seven of Swords in reverse, talking about returning to the crime scene, right? So somebody here feels stuck. Maybe they know that they can't really get to you anymore, and so you don't really give them a reaction, and they feel stuck, like, well, now what do I do? My plan didn't work out. Because the Seven of Swords is about planning. Sneaky. Planning, right? Not working harder, working smarter. This person's trying to come up with a plan, or came up with a plan on how they can try to reach out to you, or come back to you, but you're not buying it. And I think that makes them feel stuck or stunned, right? Like they try to reach surface and you caught them right in their tracks. Like a deer in the headlight, right? Like, maybe even like call them out, confront them. Bottom of the deck, we have the Moon in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Four of Cups in reverse, along with the Ace of Swords, and Judgment in reverse. Oh my god. So basically, Judgment in reverse. You don't trust this. This is a second go-round, but you don't trust it. You're not going to give it a second chance. You use your discernment, and you're using your clarity, your truth, your logic, your intuition to help make this decision, to shine a light on the truth of the situation. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. Rejection. You see it for what it is, and you don't want it. You don't. You're just like, get the fuck away from me. Ace of the Wands in reverse. Rejection. Again, turning something down. Fuck off. I don't want you. Like, go away. And the Moon in reverse. So something here is being exposed. Like the sun shining down on the truth here. Something's coming to light. Pay attention to your intuition too. Let's go into the Eight of Wands. This could be a conversation, right? Tell me the Eight of Wands, please, for Cancer. Eight of Wands, please. Emperor in reverse, Six of Cups. Yeah, see, this is somebody you have a past with. Hermit in reverse and the Four of Swords in reverse. You see how many times I fucking shuffled the deck and the same cards come out. So regarding the Eight of Wands, I feel like this is going to be communication for some, okay? Obviously, manifesting new things are coming. We all know that. That's positive. That's great. Keep it up. Now, obviously, this may or may not apply to everybody, but if it does, great. If it doesn't, whatever. We have the Emperor in reverse here. So somebody, you could be dealing with somebody, and maybe it's this person that's trying to resurface, give you this offer. Somebody here is very controlling, or very demanding, like very like, I want this, give me this, give me this. Very like, it's just like, it's like a kid, right? And it's just like, play with me, play with me, play with me, play with me. And you're like, fuck off, I don't want to play. And they're like, come on, play with me, play with me. Like, very controlling. It's just like, dude, fuck off. Like, and this person could be dealing with a Virgo or an Aries or an air sign. But it's like this, whoever this person is, they're coming out of isolation. They're coming out. You may not have even heard this person for months or even years for some. And you just randomly hear from this person because how do I know this is somebody from your past? We have the Six of Cups here. See, you have a history with them. Maybe it was a childhood friend. Maybe it was somebody you knew growing up. Maybe it was somebody who made you feel like a kid. Brought you that inner joyful, playful energy, right? Once upon a time. But it's looking like you already know this person. You have a history with this person. Somebody here is coming out of the cold. Yeah, Three of Cups coming together. Five of Swords in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse. This is a person who's been keeping tabs on you. Judgment. You have to use your own discernment, your own judgment to make a decision on how you want to go about this. But we have the Six of Wands in reverse, talking about this probably is not going to be taken off the ground. It probably won't. I mean, if you wanted to, I may just start quick, end quick. I don't really recommend it, but obviously it's up to you. But if this person's done some shady shit in the past, why would you want to return to them? I don't know. It's up to you. Let's go into the Lovers, and then we'll go into the Knight of Pentacles and get some advice. This reading's starting to get a little bit long. So I got the Lovers, please, for Cancer. Ten of Pentacles. See, this is the same fucking person from the last spread. This is the person that has fake China pentacles. Fake-ass plastic painted gold pentacles. They're not real. They're not real. But you may have had a strong connection with them at one point. Maybe it was one-sided at one point. Maybe it was unrequited. Definitely not balanced here. Sun in reverse. Kind of the Lovers. Okay, look at this. We have a whole stack coming out. Ace of Cups in reverse. The Sun in reverse. Leo energy. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Feeding you breadcrumbs. Death. Scorpio energy. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You don't have the motivation to put into this relationship anymore. At one point, maybe you guys used to be really close. Or if you were lovers, friends, whatever, even family members, co-workers, whoever this person was, maybe at one point you guys were very close and you had a strong connection. But as time goes on, it's looking like it just kind of came to an end with the Death card. I mean, literally, like, it was just a matter of time. You kind of grew apart, that little time ticker thing, whatever. Things definitely could have been one-sided, okay? Unbalanced, unequal, their way or the highway. I already talked about this in the last spread. And obviously, I don't think it makes you happy that you got to let this person go, but you recognize, I don't have the motivation or time to put into this anymore. I grew out of this, I moved on, and this needs to come to a full circle end, like, let it come to a close, right? You're recognizing that, but this past person refuses to acknowledge it. They keep trying to beat a dead horse. Yeah. It's like, see, they keep trying to beat a dead horse. This is the Knight of Wands / the King of Wands in reverse energy that was in the last spread. I don't remember what card it was for, but you know, when I was like, oh, this is the person, it was for the Three of Cups, and I was like, you're coming together with this person? Well, that makes sense, because this is what the spread is talking about in your expected timelines, so you may actually come together with this person one last go around before you start some shit new, close out the cycle, get your closure, whatever you gotta do. For the Knight of Pentacles, oh my god. Four of Pentacles in reverse. See, you're releasing this. You've let this go. You're not holding on to this anymore. You're trying to move into better. Yeah, see, look, the Empress in reverse. You know that there's no growth in here. You know that this is just beating a dead horse. You know that it's just a waste of time. And that you got better things to do. Better fish to fry, or however that saying goes. Like, High Priestess in reverse. See, you're looking at the truth. Something here been exposed. This person's behavior, who they truly are, their real intentions, whatever was exposed, whatever came to light. There was something here where you saw this person's true colors for what they were. And you're like, yeah, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. Yeah, see, they're trying to extend an offer. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, and it's this fucking Knight. It's this fucking Knight. The same fucking Knight, and it keeps coming out, and there's a whole stack of cards here, but yet the same person comes out in this reading. A Knight. Knight of Wands. It's come out so many times. Oh my god. And it's like they're trying to reach out with an offer. See, look, we have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Something that's like, oh, looks so stable, looks so real, looks so, like, honest, and, like, oh, like, I can trust you. No, underneath that, we have Judgment and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Lack of truth. Lack of judgment, too. Like, oh my god. See, and the Three of Cups underneath that. It's like, this is some fake shit. This is some fake shit. I think you know it. Let's get some advice. I'm gonna just keep on repeating myself. Like, this is just a distraction from, like, this. Remember the Fool was in the first spread, and it was like, there's something new coming, but there's also something you're walking away from. It's like, as soon as you are about to walk away from this person or people, it's like it tries coming back, and it's just like, I'm fucking moving on with my life. You stay the hell away from me, because every time you come around, you fuck everything up. Like, no, stay away, keep your distance. Thanks. Have a blessed day. So let's get some advice. Any advice for Cancer? I tell them, shut the fuck up. Like, just tell them to fuck off. Shut the fuck up and fuck off. Like, get out of here. Thanks. Or just block them, you know. Anyways, any advice for Cancer? Any advice for Cancer? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, your advice? It's like, yes, oh, welcome new love. If his focus is, welcome new love. Trust what it brings. Old love? It says new love, not old love. Just saying, let this world come to an end. Let the cycle close out, okay? Anyways, as your advice, use your own discernment talking about this offer that comes in. You got to use your own judgment. Trust within yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust what's best for you regarding this offer. Because we have the Five of Swords coming out. Some trickstery shit. Some deceptive shit. I don't know if you want to put up with that. And if you accept this offer, it's going to be down memory lane. It's like, oh my God, this has happened before. Deja vu. Do you want to go through that again? Probably not. So, take this opportunity to heal from it. Because look, this talk about, I will heal myself. You need to heal yourself. Otherwise, you're going to keep repeating the same old shit. You probably don't want that. Be compassionate and understanding to yourself. You don't have to give everybody a second chance. You don't have to. You can get your closure without having to start something new with this person, if that's what you want. But it's all about you making that decision on what you truly want, right? We have the world here talk about closing out old cycles and welcoming the new. Okay, I highly recommend, and even the cards are saying, Cancer, be careful if you accept this offer, which I don't think you will, but if you do, just be aware. I don't think much has changed. Think you need to make room for better. Welcome new energy, new. I welcome new love. I celebrate life and welcome new energy. Just saying. So that's your advice. Just use your own discernment, use your own intuition, use your own judgment, trust yourself, trust the decision you make, and just look at the facts, allow yourself to heal, and just welcome new energy, okay? New is better than old. So that was your reading. If you got something from it, let me know down in the comments below. Thanks so much for over 7,000 subscribers. And with that being said, gonna let you guys go. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.